Everybody, my name is Gooniplier.
What's up, everybody? It's Duragkennyk. I'm here today with God of War podcast. It's not even a podcast. I'm not going to call it a podcast. But it is the Checkpoint Club discussion. I have Kevin, Austin, Corey, and Gio. It is the final discussion for God of War. Our next game is going to be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, so stay tuned for that. That's just going to be pretty cool. If you guys like more of this stuff, give it a like, give me a subscribe. Do whatever you want to do. I really don't care. Just let me know if you like what we're doing. Please. Please. Thank you guys for watching.
To bottom an entire bottle of a liquor while he's on his meds.
Yeah. Corey here?
Favorite.
Don't put that in the video.
Yo, Corey, you gonna
Only
come?
way to drink.
Oh,
I know, it's an extra sensation of wanting to kill somebody.
Dude.
Whoa.
What?
Oh my God.
Was that wrong?
No, but I just wow, I
Go
wasn't
and
ready
cancel.
for that.
You go cancel me, I don't care. Go ahead. Go and cancel me.
all right. I'll start off the
Yo, you
discussion.
ready?
I got it right here. All right,
Wait,
ready?
Corey, you here, Corey?
Yeah, Corey's there. He just got back. All right, so final discussion for God of War. Before we get into the chapters, I guess we can start off with chapter 12, where we all started. It's when you got sent down to fucking Helheim with Atreus.
Yeah.
Did like that whole thing with Atreus at least redeem him for any of you guys, or?
Atreus learned real quick not to mess
I
with
don't think he can
Kratos.
redeem himself in general, bro. Fuck that kid.
It was
But-
a lot less annoying.
Yeah, he was like just back to normal after he found out.
What kind of got me is like how fast like he switches up, like nothing happened. But I guess it kind of
I know.
answers that when like he doesn't remember him doing all that, which he probably went berserk or something. I don't even know if that was ever answered. I'm probably dumb too, but yeah, I think that was I think
Yeah,
them in
that
Helheim
wasn't-
was pretty cool. That was a pretty long chapter too. Any thoughts on that? Like fucking the ship that you go on
Part
and
was annoying.
Bro,
It was
that ship?
so long and dragged out, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little dragged out, but it was fire, I guess. It was
it was so
just,
fun.
I think
I
it was
like
cool.
waves of zombies,
It was.
yeah.
Bro, I was playing it and my ship like fell down and I died. I was like, why? And then
Yo,
whoever was watching,
Actually?
yeah,
I
whoever
didn't even
was
know that
watching
was
my
Probably
sh-
looked up a video on how to do it.
no, whoever was watching my stream told me that you have to guard the mobs from to breaking your anchor or whatever.
yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah.
it's from the
fire.
They have to-
bonfires.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
they
that,
use,
and
like,
my
an
ship
ice
just
map.
fell and I died.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't like fire because they're all
I-
ice monsters.
I
hate
found out on
puddles.
accident that you could relit it. I was like hitting a mob and it would like reignited
And it reignited
I was like, oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I like doing that ship, it was kind of annoying just because, bro, my controller, I have to get a new controller. My shit fucked up. Like my right trigger just doesn't work. So whenever I was trying to hit, it just wouldn't hit. So I was just taking hits. I was getting back shots for free. And my controller just wasn't, it just wasn't responding. I had to like click hard on it. But yeah, that ship was kind of tedious, but I think it was cool. I guess Kratos standing on business and telling his son to shut the hell up. That whole fucking chapter, pretty much. I think Atreus as a character is like, he's a good character. Okay, he's just. I think in this game, it's just like he's very annoying, and he
Yeah.
just
I think
does.
if we're
Go ahead.
Oh my god, I don't care. Oh my god, I can do whatever I want.
What were you going to say?
I think it's just that like Kratos is just so like no nonsense.
He's like a general.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like very like no nonsense, always like just like strict and like he does what he
Yeah.
wants, but it makes sense, and then the kid's just like an arrogant
I think
like
just
just
rolled off.
jit. Bro. He's
Yeah,
just annoying.
like new to the army type beat.
Yeah, he's just like fucking new, and it's just like holy fuck, dude, like
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, please, just for 1 second, just stop talking.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he can be a little bit annoying, but
His voice line's what pissed me off the most, bro. When he's like, over there,
Archers,
over there.
dude, that's not even that bad.
no, it pisses me off, dude. I'm a god of war, bro. I don't need you calming me, bro.
Oh shit.
I know.
Oh man. Yeah. I think Atreus is a good character. I think in Ragnarok, it's like you get to know more about him for sure. We should definitely touch that game this year. After like
I do know in
maybe 2
Ragnarok
game clubs or
he's
something.
like actually aged a few years, like hit puberty type beat almost.
Yeah, it's
So-
like it's a time skip. I don't know how long
so
of a time skip
I'm
it is,
excited to
but-
see like what his new powers could be, if any.
Yeah.
But
It's crazy that he was Loki. He is Loki.
bro, that was
Bro
actually
just skipped
cinema.
like 4 chapters.
I know, I was waiting to say that.
So we'll
was
get
gonna
to
wait to
that.
say
But if you guys want to talk, we could. I mean, I'll wait. I'll save that because that's a big chunk, to be
Yeah, we'll
honest.
save it. That's the end of the
but-
game.
Yeah, the next like couple like honestly, I'll call it a bookmark. The bookmark that we stopped at from like 12 to what was it 16? I think like 13, 14, 15 were very short. I think like and only 12 and 15 were probably the only long chapters, to be honest. Because what were the other ones? The other ones were flipping the serpent's
flipping the
mouth,
temple.
flipping the temple, and fighting
Yeah.
Balder, and spreading ashes. Those were the chapters. So I guess flipping the
Yes.
temple, fucking for me,
Yeah.
the check
Was
mark,
annoying
the
as
checkpoint, I couldn't find it. And I was like running around, and I forgot where to go, and I couldn't. It was like glitched. It kept taking me outside, and until I was like, hold on, I had to restart my game because it wasn't letting me go to the next floor. And then when I did try to go to the next floor, like the floor below to flip or to break the chain, sorry, I got stuck mid elevator. Like the elevator stopped, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, is this like, was this supposed to happen? And I had to restart my game. And
Jesus.
yeah. Also the chains.
The spinning fire thing when
Yeah,
you're fighting all
that's
the
right.
mobs where it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. I think for me the fucking the one where we have to use your axe, the saws, the saw blades. Where there's like 9 of them.
Yeah.
I kept fucking it
Where
up.
you had to like line them all up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That one was annoying. That
It
one was
was.
cool, but it was annoying.
definitely. I couldn't see the ones in the back.
I know
Yeah.
you guys probably talked about it last, but when Kratos got the chains of Hades again,
Oh yeah, you weren't. That's right. You weren't here last week. Yeah, what
That
did you think
was-
about all that?
that was so cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Real agreed.
I never played it until
The Blaze
I
of
didn't think
Chaos.
yeah. I thought it was the chains of Hades, or yeah, Blades of Chaos.
Blaze of Chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool part. We all said that last week. It was like it was cool bringing him back and like
And Athena was trying to like mess with him.
yeah. There's a lot of themes of well, not theme but like glimpse of which I guess we could touch on next. Like also was a part of the Helheim and when they were both in Helheim. That sequence where he's fighting Zeus, it was the same. It was like it was out from the God of War 3. It was the same scene from
Yeah.
God of War 3. It was like a callback. And that's when he kills his
Mhm.
father, which is pretty cool that they added that. Cause
Yeah, that was actually fire.
yeah, cool callback.
Wait, speaking of that,
Pretended that he didn't see it.
yeah, I was gonna ask, do you guys think he pretended or that was real?
He
Definitely pretended, though.
Pretended.
oh yeah, he
definitely did.
definitely
That
pretended.
was your father.
True.
I don't know why he avoided it the first time though.
I don't know. He just probably just didn't want.
I mean, he found out anyway when he told him when Kratos told Atreus he killed.
Yo, take notes,
He's
chance.
dead.
Stealing shot.
Yeah,
Let's take a look.
All
Wow.
right.
but I guess like besides all the
Can
filler,
we?
yeah,
I was gonna say, can we talk about that fight?
yeah,
Cinema.
Balder's fight, yeah, the Balder fight was
Baldur?
crazy.
That
What'd
was
you
the
guys?
most enjoyable fight in the entire game.
What did you guys think
Funny.
about like
When he throws
him
the axe
finding out
and-
that's Freya's son? Did you guys have an idea already? 'Cause that was
Bro.
the first time they actually said
No,
it.
I had no idea.
No.
And when I found that out, I was like, no.
I knew.
Shot.
Yeah,
Well, it kind of tells you when you're in that act
Helheim.
where you're back in Helheim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he was having that vision. You're
That's
watching.
where I found out.
that's
I was
the
like,
first time
no
they
shot.
it. Yeah,
That's
the
where I
game-
found out. Yeah. But that was kind of crazy.
it
for sure.
was. Yo, like finding that shit out for the first time was insane. Because you're like, and of course, like not knowing what's gonna happen at the end. Like you didn't think, like you would want both of them to live or something to be solved, but. It turns out it's not how shit works. And the parallel between like the parenthood for like Kratos and Freya, like Freya having to carry his own son, and then Kratos having to tell the truth about his past, which is pretty cool. But that fight was insane, and it was crazy. Definitely worthy of a good final fight.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good. And then Archie is coming in clutch with that knife in his hand
Yeah, with the knife.
to make a man vulnerable.
No, that
Yeah.
shit was like so satisfying to just know that
Finally
you can
see-
actually beat his ass now.
Wait, no, wasn't that Freya's thing that she put into
No.
like, quiver?
It was Freya
Brock.
was trying to get rid of the things that were originally in his quiver because that was his weakness and she didn't want to tell anybody.
Yeah, and didn't she like break a piece off of it to repair his quiver?
I don't want to.
And that's where he like stabbed himself.
I forgot. I think Brock gave him that green thing, like in the beginning.
Yeah,
of
I
the
don't
game.
think
And and I think you're right. I think
No, it
she
was Sindri
threw it
that
away.
gave it, not Brock.
she tried to
Yeah.
throw it away, right?
Right.
How
Yeah,
did he get
she-
it back though?
Like I said, she broke off a piece of it of like one of the bows.
No.
Yeah, no,
the
Austin's right.
arrows, and
Austin-
used it to repair the quiver.
Yeah, Austin's
Yeah.
right. I remember because they broke off, and she did do that. But where'd the knife come from? Sindri gave that to him, right?
The knife?
That was.
I
I thought
forgot
that was
what
his
the knife
mom's
is.
knife.
That was the quiver
Kratos
part.
gave.
Yeah,
I
he
think
gave an
Kratos
extra
gave it
knife
to
to
him.
Archieus
the
because his like broke or got lost, and
No,
then
that was
Kratos
not-
gave.
That was still different. That he just when he punched him, he punched the quiver thing. That
Yeah, it was the quiver thing. That was originally why Freya was trying to get rid of those because she knew that was his weakness. That was and nobody knew what his
W-moms?
weakness was. Yeah, but bro, she was
Just
willing to die. Like
She
The
was-
TV
yeah,
show that's
yeah.
being talked about. Like, what am I here?
It's
right now?
God of War. It's
Oh,
God
the
of War
game?
2018. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I mean, the fight
Sweating
was
so
cool.
hard.
I guess we could talk about the final chapter of like getting to the top, finding out he's Loki. That was a big
Find out
twist,
why all
like
the
for the
giants
first
are-
time.
Finding out Loki was W.
Yeah.
And then when they're looking at the boards and like they're like seeing like how it mapped out, I got Attack on Titan vibes.
Yeah. You see their wife, the mom, knew everything that was gonna happen. That kind of
Yeah.
is a foreshadow of like what the Giants can do, because we really don't know much about the Giants or Odin for that matter until the next game, which is pretty cool.
But
But
Wanna
I've
play
watched
that game so
Thor.
bad.
I watched the
Yeah.
Thor movies.
Dude.
I watched Thanos and Hulk fight it out.
Bro.
My bad.
Did you guys do any Valkyrie missions or anything else after? Any side
I only
bro,
did
I'm
two. I did 2 Valkyries, and then I realized like getting to the third was gonna be such a headache. So I
Yeah.
haven't done it yet. Because like trying to backtrack through the story map in order to get to it, because you have to, I don't know, you don't have the rifts right away. You
Yeah.
have to like find those first. So yeah, it's a bit
say that
annoying,
again.
but
you don't have access to like half of the realms in this game. They're like Muspelheim and like I think like 3 of them you don't have access to. But
Why?
you get to go there next game. I think it's because they block it off. Like I
Why
guess
even include it though?
to show that there's a next
It's
game.
part of the mythology.
Yeah, and also it's a part of the world. Like they knew they were gonna make another game. That's why like after you spread the ashes, I don't know if anyone got to it yet, but there's a post scene, like if you finish what you're doing or something, and you go back to your house. You guys could check it out
Like
for
the
yourself.
original like cabin.
Yeah, the original cabin. There's a scene
I didn't know
that
that.
like connects to the next game. But yeah, thoughts on spreading the ashes for the final topic, and if you guys want to
I
touch on
know
anything
the really
else.
good send off. I like the whole journey up there.
Yeah,
The calm walk.
and the credits
I'm
rolling.
pretty sure there was some like nice. Yeah, the credits roll. I think there's some nice music as well. That was a vibe.
Banger.
Kratos became a dad.
You guys think
Kratos gooning.
Okay.
Sigma? Anyone else have anything to say about the chapters we did?
No,
You
you
guys
guys
are
are
so
not
good.
ready for Ragnarok.
I wanna
Dude,
play Ragnarok right now, dude.
I think we should hit
Yeah,
it
well,
after a game club. After like Star Wars or the one after
I
Star
think
Wars.
I'm down for after
No,
Star
I think
Wars,
right
bro.
after Star Wars we should go back.
Well, if
to
you think
Ragnarok.
about it, it takes like a month to finish these games. So we'll finish this one in May, and then June will be our next game, and then we could do something for July.
No, that's a horror, bro. Oh, the way you just said that.
Yo,
Dude,
yo,
I love the way you problem solve, bro.
yo,
It's like a little book club. You guys are so adorable.
yo. Technically, it is.
Love this.
I was gonna say rate the game.
And thoughts on God of War real quick?
Yeah,
I don't even know what that is.
you gotta play it.
Yeah, you're a
You're gonna
kid lives
get
under a
money.
rock. He only knows Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, GTA, and Rocket League.
I got a
Fortnite,
PC to play Rocket
Fortnite
League.
Ballistics.
And Fortnite Ballistic.
And
all
Black
right.
Ops 6 for like 1 month after he had a trillion bugs, never got patched.
Fuck that game, bro. I'm so done with COD. Fuck that. Bro, Adam
Told you
Gert
not to get,
messages
like,
me every day to play with him, and I'm like, bro, that shit sucks.
Matt, who?
Like, how do you play that?
Not Adam. Someone named Adam.
Adam.
Yeah, bro. That game
It's
is.
Gert.
I'm sure it has bugs from like day one that are still in the game.
He's like trying to go pro, and I'm like, bro, just stop. Get a job. Like, he's good, but he's not that good.
What was I gonna say?
What
Final
were you gonna say?
final rating from everyone who played.
Okay, final rating
Everyone give a final rating of the game.
9,
Yo,
out of
out of 10. Out of 10.
everything,
Actually,
whether it's the gameplay,
Yeah, out of
the
10 is fine.
mechanics, the storytelling. I give it a 9. I give it a 9.
I give it a 9.
I just got mad sometimes when I got stuck. It was just annoying.
Our trade's a little annoying bitch though.
Is that like
I
a story
wish-
mode game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
Yes.
so you're all just playing like single player and like going through the game basically.
Mhm.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like I
it's like
remember
reading a
like a
book
month
or
ago when you guys were like, "Oh, we're gonna do this," and now you guys did it. I'm so proud of you. Look at you guys. It's all coming full circle.
Trying to die?
Vote ban. Vote
He's
ban.
trying to die.
This is so cute. I'm so
On
happy for
GD,
you
I'm gonna
guys.
kill you. On GD, I'm gonna kill you.
On
Yo.
GD.
Yo. I'll give it a
On
9.
CFM
On
Charles,
Lamb
I'm
Ryan,
actually
them.
gonna murder you.
I'll give it a 6.
All right, Corey, what do you rate it?
I'll give it
I'll
a
give
8.5.
Why do you say that? Where's
Why do
the 1.5 missing for you?
Well, because
to hear.
the whole game, the story that we're doing is only like 15 hours max. Like most of the game is supposed to be done in the end game, and it's very hard to maneuver, and it just doesn't feel like, I don't know, fun.
So you're
to
being
do.
picky.
No, it's
Honestly,
how they designed the game.
I'm gonna agree. I think I'll give it an 8.5 as well. I think it's closer to an 8 because I think it's a really good game. I do think they could have, I don't know, maybe like a lot of the chapters do feel very short. There's probably like only, I would say like 7 full chapters. Ragnarok is longer for sure, which is why I would rate
Longer,
that
more
higher.
detailed.
Yeah, it's definitely
More
more
aura.
detailed. That's why I'll give this one 8, and then when we play the next one, I'll give like a new rating for that. But still a solid fucking
Yeah,
story game.
9.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'll stick with my 8. Awesome.
But you guys are making my 9 look bad because you guys
Yeah.
probably enjoyed the game way more than me. And I gave it a 9.
Well, you rated it, bro. I don't know what you want.
Hold on.
It's your opinion,
Yeah.
Gio. Don't let them change your
Don't
what
back
you-
down, jail. BJ, don't back down, please.
I think okay. Only problem was I had to like I genuinely
Look up
enjoyed it.
everything.
No, not
Those
not even close to
IQ
everything.
high
We're
enough
like,
to play God of War.
no, it's
No,
not,
it
bro.
is. He just didn't want to deal with it. He's just.
No, it's
wait,
not.
wait.
I have
What was
low
Austin's
IQ.
rating?
I didn't rate it yet.
Oh, Austin, what'd you rate it? Out of 10.
Austin, what's your rate it?
It's a 4. It's not League of Legends or PoE 2.
Dude.
I want
I
a
mean,
top
it's
view
not
game.
either of those, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it was
that's
good.
fine.
I liked it a
War.
lot.
But I just wanted
It
to
had a
be-
lot of accurate
Like,
mythology stuff,
yeah.
which I'm always down for. I'd say like
They did pretty good with the source.
like for like it's held up in time. So I'd give it like a probably a 8.5 or a 9 too. Like I
Nice,
think it's
okay.
still like a really good game that you could just pick up. Like you don't really even need to know like either mythology or the other games, and you could
Yeah.
still like have a lot of fun playing it.
Agreed. I think we all in agreement that it's like a 8 or 9, not a 10, but it's still a really solid game.
For sure.
Good story game. W. Well, that concludes God of War. First fucking game we did. Started this shit
Can I go
strong.
Dune now?
Yes.
Can I go
And
touch
the
my
next
phone?
one will be Star Wars fucking Fallen Order. That one's gonna be fun. I actually have not played
Did
that, so
Did you record that session?
I think
so
I'm
you
the
can
only
look back
one
on it in
that's-
10 years?